yes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Um, Whenever you're gonna catch the show. But yeah, look, season started, so we're gonna get our preview back. I am joined by a stranger, a
Stranger
stranger,
danger.
stranger danger. Mister Negativity himself, Solo. How you doing, man? It's been a very long time since I've joined you on stream. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's nice to be back. It's funny because obviously we talk every day still on the phone. I like I said, negativity, very negative conversations about the club and what direction the club's going. But pre-season here, it's a pleasure being back on, and it's a pleasure being back on with you because, like I said, it's been such a long time now. And why not do a pre-recorded and see what we can get from this recording? Also, see whether or not you can change my mind about being positive at the end of this conversation.
We'll see, guys. Look, if you are watching, we are on the road to 4K. If we do get there before if we get there before the start of the season, no. Once we reach 4 grand and 4K, we are gonna do a draw. You can sign that you can win this season's Man United shirt. Also, members, you can join for as little as £1. The option that you do have, just the perks that you do have.
Friday Night Madness.
You can join me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on the mix zone, Premier League mix zone. A show every Friday, either starts at 9 or 10, depending on how I'm feeling. We have we have one regular, two regular, one Arsenal, one United. But yeah, look, we try to mix it up. We've got space for 10 on the stream, so yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in on that. Once we reach a figure for our membership, our members, we will be giving away a signed Brian Robson shirt. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. But look, Solo, look, while we're here, we're rambling. Look, we got to keep this short and swift because we know that we're busy. But the season started. Look, and Bremo
Before the
done.
season starts, Mr. B,
Yeah.
I can enter the competition. You can't. I can't be a member. Just saying as is.
Look,
Just as is.
I will just have to accept that I will have to buy my own. It's not a problem.
True.
I'll have to buy my own.
No, definitely not. But
Leeds. We've got dirty Leeds. We've got
I
dirty Leeds in the pre-season, man. I have no idea who Leeds have bought, so we can't even do it that way.
So at the moment, they've had two players that they've renewed contract, and one of them obviously is Dan James. They've signed two players, I believe, so far, 3 players. Someone from Indonesia, Wolfsburg, and also Lille as well, centre back from Lille. Leeds are looking to sort of pack a punch this season in the Premier League. I think, to be fair, a lot of people criticise the manager Farkle because obviously he brought Norwich up a couple of seasons ago, and they got sacked from it. And the reason being is being a position. But the difference.
Who you call it? What you call it?
Daniel. Is it?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I thought I was listening for the surname. Go, yeah, you got it right. Go.
Yeah. So basically, he came up with Norwich and struggled massively, even though they reached a tally this season. He brought them up, which was a decent tally in the prep. But I think Burnley beat them to the actual title, if I remember rightly, because they got some madness, like 100 and something points to get promoted. Burnley spent over 100 and something million, where he only got something like, I think, 30 million to spend at Norwich. So obviously there's a massive indifference within that. But now he's at Leeds United. It seems like Leeds are backing him because there's rumours recently saying they were going to sack him. But it seems like these owners in America
at the end of the season.
Yeah, but now what it is, the Leeds seems like they're backing the manager. And I think the style of football he plays as well, I honestly believe they'll be safe. Out of all the teams that just been promoted, I think Sunderland and Burnley will go down. And I think Leeds will stay up.
Well, Sunderland have spent money, to be fair.
They've spent, because they're after the Xhaka as well, aren't they? Granit Xhaka as well.
Are they?
Yeah. Arsenal ex-captain. He's had a brilliant season though. Where is he now? At
you know what? It don't even matter.
Yeah, where Liverpool just signed thingy, whatever his name from, the other guy.
Verts. Who's
Leverkusen.
that? Leverkusen.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a league season
Okay.
at Leverkusen. Yeah. So I
Anyway,
think they'll do well. I think they'll do well. Leeds.
okay. Well, let's hopefully they won't do too well against us in pre-season. I see you're giving them the full solo treatment, full
You need,
positivity for the opposition.
yeah, you need to give Leeds a bit of credit because, like I said, they're in
No,
the championship. They're going to be fighting for every scrap.
dirty
And
Leeds.
yeah, I know, but you know what? Sort of great team back in the days, still a great team, big club for the championship. They've got their rewards now, being promoted to the Premier League. Man United, I think you said about this signing, Acuna. For me, I look at it as a good signing, but a lot of people are getting too excited, thinking, like the Cantona S when we signed Cantona, there was a bit of excitement and everything. I
Yeah,
think
but
that's what a lot.
nobody was expecting Cantona to. It's hope.
It's a
Listen, don't
hope.
take.
It's a hope.
Yeah, right. So don't take it away
Yeah,
before the season
but
starts. Bro.
with the thing with Cantona is obviously he was at Marseille. He won the league at Marseille. He went to Leeds and won the league straight away that season, and then came to United and done the same thing as well. So, but the difference is he was in an established team. Ferguson only tweet little things around, bringing him in, and it was successful. Right now, I can't tell you what Manchester United team will turn up or what is Manchester United Football Club as a whole these days, because for us, we've got so much internal problems that a lot of us are looking and seeing what's happening on the pitch. But until a lot of stuff been sorted out above, the club's going to be in turmoil for a long time. So it's going to be very hard to see where the positivity will come from this season, because the manager isn't getting back in at all. He's getting no back in.
Do you want me to answer that?
You can, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I thought there was a gap. I thought you was waiting for me to jump in. Listen, everything's slow. We know how our clubs stay. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're not gonna, there's all this talk. Barada come in, yeah, we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna have a different. It's the same club. As of now, the Mbemo deal still hasn't been finalized, but yeah, we put a third bid in. So by the time you're watching this, guys, maybe it would have been a here we go,
Yeah.
But look, I'm glad Cunha's in. The players have looked leaner in pre-season. Whether or not that means whether that means that their football IQ is going to increase.
They're going to have, was it Festival Friday, in it? They'll be eating their all their their fish in it. Festival Friday, eating all their fish again, all trim, getting the oil, the vitamins in them.
Yeah, there you go. So look, they've come back trim. Obviously, Amarin's had them on some sort of regime over the summer break. We can guess, we can surmise as to who we feel's gonna play, but first things first is the goalkeeper. Obviously, Banana Man is.
Can I say something, Mr. B? Yeah. Do you remember when I said to you a while back, I don't think he's the keeper? Ages ago.
Brush said to me. I remember Brush must have sent me the message at the end of the season saying that he's not the guy. Yeah. Well, look, he's not the guy because he won't be playing. Who are we going to play in goal?
It's a top. I think Heaton will play. I think Tom will sort of get the nod, and I think he will start the season as well. I honestly believe he will start the season.
Oh Jesus Christ! We're going to buy a goalie. He's not starting the season.
He's
not starting the season.
So how many weeks before the season starts?
We've got enough time, man.
But you look at it, one deal. And that deal was done.
Yeah, no, but you know what? Yeah, but you see what'll happen is once this deal's done, everything else will snowball. Watch. There's no way we're waiting. We're not waiting 7 weeks for the next 3 deals to be done.
This deal, what we're looking for that's coming from Brentford. Brentford is almost like it's a Man United price tag on him. He's not worth that much money. It's a Man United tax.
Is it your money? Is it your money?
Not my money at all. Listen, like I said, when you pay the wages and you pay these players, ain't my money. I don't back the club in that way. So
there you go.
I'm just saying, the way the club behave in transfer windows, it's almost like the Jadon Sancho situation, for instance. Chelsea gave 5 million to take Sancho back. Why aren't they using that extra 2 million or 3 million to get the deal done? it's mind-boggling.
It's what they do, man. It's what they do. They've got a stance that they want to uphold now, that we're not the pushovers. You know what I mean? They've set a price and they don't really want to go any higher than that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?
But if he does come, he's had one really good season. He's been holding up Brentford for a few seasons, but one good season. Is he worth the money? We're not sure. But at the same time, again, it's the same thing with Cunha.
He scored 20 Premier League goals last season. Don't get it twisted.
Listen, your boy Rashford.
When was the last Man United player to score 20 goals?
Your boy Rashford, you were all excited about him a few months was it season before last when they gave him the contract, when he banged in all them goals? And second syndrome, isn't it? Where these players
not second season, it was 8th season syndrome for him.
No, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, I get it. It's not my money. So at the end of the day, United spending how they want it. I just believe that he's not worth that much money. I honestly don't believe he's worth that much money.
Don't stress, because you ain't paying.
I'm not paying the money for him, but I think he's going to be another player that comes in the club, maybe have a first half decent season, second season, not as good as the first season, and then fans going to get on his back again because of the price tag.
So positive. You're so
it's
positive.
It's a price tag.
Yeah, let's just get back to this preview, because I can feel my blood. I can feel you twisting my blood.
Boiling. The blood's going. Stop it.
Right. No. So we got Heaton.
Heaton will be in. I think me and you did have a conversation about this earlier, about who would play at the back. Obviously, we know Martinez is injured at the moment, but it's pre-season. But for me, I'll go with the two boys, my two boys, left and the right hand side, which will be Euro, and I'll go with Heaven, because Heaven is my Rio Ferdinand, and Euro just looks like Rio.
Fair enough. Centre back.
I know you're going to go delete, but I'm going to back him this season. I'm going to back Harry Maguire this season.
Yeah, you do your Yabba backing. Yeah, that's fine. Harry. Look, we both agree Euro. We disagree on Maguire, and I think Shaw's going to start. I think Shaw's going to start.
But I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think Heaven starts. We need experience at the end of the day. Heaven did well.
He just looks so good on the ball, though. He just looks like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I understand.
You're telling me I'm negative, but when it comes to Euro and Heaven, I'm just like going, oh, come on, man.
No, Euro, yes. I don't have a problem with Heaven, but Euro has nailed down his side. Heaven hasn't nailed down the position that he was in.
But before his injury, though, before he got injured.
Yeah, but was that because it was that out of?
It was other players were injured. Other players were injured. Don't get me wrong.
And that's the reason why he got. Don't get me wrong. He took his opportunity, but is the opportunity he took? Is he going to keep out a full England international in born again, fit again, Luke Shaw?
I love Luke Shaw. You know, I love Luke Shaw, but I'm going to say yes to that, because I just think, I don't know, Mr. B, it's just something about this kid. I don't know what it is. And like I said to you, every time we have a conversation, I'm raving about him all the time.
Okay.
I just think I just believe in him so much. Like I said, we'll go through the team, because me and you had a conversation, and I've named, like, I think 4 players today who I just think the team should be molded around.
Yeah, but that's fine. But they've got to get positions first. All right. So we've gone up. So we've gone our back three. So I've gone Euro. So that's the one that we have agreed on, guys. If you are watching, you've realised it's a pre-record. Get your teams in the chat. The teams that you think he may well pick. I'm obviously going with my favourite players. My more favoured players. Over 4 maybe, but as I said, look, that's what the first game of pre-season's about, innit? So I'm gonna go Shaw, Dillit, and Euro. You're gonna go Euro, Heaven, and Maguire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big difference. Look, we'll see. As I said, this is we'll see. We have no idea who's fit. You're guaranteed there's gonna be 25 changes in the game. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be 2. Yeah, there'll be 2. So sorry, 12 changes. Two sets of teams are going out. 11 changes. Two different teams are gonna go out. All right. Left.
Who you got left?
He's gonna play Dorgu. We've only got one. I don't see him not playing anybody else.
It just upset me because I saw that Fernandez, well, you spell his name different, innit? Went to Madrid, Mr. B, man. It kills me. It
Oh look,
burns me.
why I don't understand why people get mad over things. We can't sell players. We probably would have sold. We probably would have sold him to Real Madrid for £6, €6. You know what I mean? So it's better somebody else has done it. Get him
True.
off the books. Yeah, you know they made 114 sales or whatever they did, but we were never going to do that.
Yeah, well,
You
like
know?
you said, I'm going to stick with what you said because we ain't got no one else. And your right hand side's going to be? It's only one, isn't it?
Ahmad.
Yeah, it's only one.
I go
That's-
Ahmad. I will go Ahmad. Although he could go Dallo. But I would go Ahmad.
You know what, Mr. B? I will go Ahmad, but I think because of the whole Portuguese thing, he's going to go for Dallo. I think he's going to go Dallo.
Okay, well, look, we'll see. I mean, Ahmad, look, and
I
this is
love
the beauty
Ahmad.
of it. We don't know. I
Yeah.
think Ahmad would be the player that he was more likely to play.
I want
So
Ahmad.
I go Ahmad. Have you gone
Yeah.
Ahmad? You're going to go Dallo.
I'm going to go from boy Ahmad, but I know he's going to change it. I know it's a preview, but it's just like I just want Ahmad. I want to see Ahmad.
Right. Okay. So we both go Ahmad. Centre midfield. I'm gonna go Bruno and Kobe. That's who I want to see start. Whether or not it's practical, whether or not it's something that can be sorted, whether or not they can get it done.
No, it's not.
I go Bruno and actually tell her like, yeah, I go Bruno and Kobe.
No.
God.
It pains me because Casemiro can't play there with him, but it's got to be because I don't like Bruno Fernandes playing deep. I just don't.
You don't like Bruno Fernandes. You don't like Bruno Fernandes. Full stop.
Full stop. Exactly. And playing deep is going to make my blood boil.
Okay.
Because every game he plays deep, he doesn't show up. He doesn't turn up. But because of the system and what the players were trying to get, that's the only place he's going to play, isn't it?
Right. So there you go.
I don't want to see Ugarte. I want to see
Bruno
that.
plus.
But definitely Mainu there, though. Definitely Mainu has to start there.
See, as I said, I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I'm not sure that will work. But that's what I want to see start.
You would go with
that's
that
what I want to see start.
From the signing we're getting, it just gives you that sort of little thing to say, you know what, that's I think where it's going. Bruno playing deep.
Yeah, Bruno is going to play deep regardless. Okay, so we know Cunha's playing.
Yeah.
Who's the other 10? Could he go Ahmad? Could he go Ahmad 10? Dallo right? Or is he going to put Mason Mount in there?
Mason Mount.
There you go. So
why Mason Mount?
So who else is he going to play? You say why Mason? Well, look, we're saying it like he's going to pick it. He's probably going to be nothing like what we put out here just now.
Mr. B, because my guy just got under the radar.
Well, look,
he just goes under the radar and it really winds me up.
That's a lot of our players are going under the radar, boy. Stealth mode.
Exactly.
They're there, but they're not there, you know.
So
we're going to go Mason Mount as the 10th.
I'm going to go Mason Mount as the other 10.
Okay. So the striker. I'm going Xerxes. I'm not.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation earlier. I think Xerxes would be the main man up front. I think coming back from injury, he does look good though. I've got to give him credit for it. He does look a lot fitter, not carrying that little belly around what he had sort of like.
When he came, he came. He sat around on his backside for how much weeks?
He's watching everyone else train, isn't it?
There you go. I'm hoping that we see more from Xerxes this season, but we'll see. Look, there's no point in talking about a score prediction. All I want is the players. All I want is the players to be fit, to show a system, to show the style of play that Amorim wants. I know it's going to be the first game, but we've had a few weeks and another 8 months from last season. You know what I mean? It's not like the squad's changed.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to see a little bit of consistency, a little bit of patterns. Out from the back. I'm hoping that it's not going to be so rigid. I'm hoping we're going to have players playing the balls through the line, especially the centre backs. So there's things I want to see to work out if I'm understanding what he wants to do right. Because last season was one big mess. It didn't make sense trying to analyze what was going on. You know what I mean?
But the thing for me is the same as you. It's like, for me, am I in or am I out? I just want to see the manager basically get his message across. I just want to see the manager, whatever happened this season, especially the first 10 games, I want to sit there and go, oh, wow, okay, I understand it now. I know what he's talking about. I know what he wants to do. I know the philosophy of what he wants to do. What I don't want it to do again this season is not knowing his best 11.
I expect him to know his best 11.
I still don't think he knows it. I still honestly
Well, he's
think
not going to know it. The 11 that we had last season was shit.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. The 11s and the 12s and the 15 players we were putting out was rubbish. So
but again, it's just for me, as I said, if I can see us playing decent football and sort of losing by like a 1-0, like I squeeze a little 1-0 or something like that, you know, and I can say, oh my God, we're so unlucky. But it's almost like don't get roll over. Don't get roll over. Don't let the likes of Bournemouth come in and rolling you over. Don't let Fulham come and roll you over and stuff like that, man. Come on. Don't let Ipswich come and, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Every team's got that in them, haven't they? Every team's got that in them where they can, you know, Tottenham 4 times. Come on, man. What the hell's going on? That's painful. You know, but there has been glimpse, like the Liverpool game. There was a little glimpse in the Liverpool game.
Yeah, but it was that don't even count, bro. You know, for when you're finishing 15th, it don't matter. Yeah, a glimpse. Yeah, glimpse is great, but if it was a glimpse, maybe towards the end of the season where you could say, okay, they're finally understanding it. But when they did it, you know, whatever part of the season that was, and then the rest of it was the car crash that it was. Then
and that's the issue.
Yeah,
that
is the real issue. But look, Solo. It was brief, innit? Yeah, we had to keep it brief. So, guys, look, if you are still watching, I'm not sure this is going to be a regular occurrence. It may well be.
You know, Mr. B, could be.
We'll have to see how the season goes. But if
is the only time you probably can get me on as well. The early turn, isn't it? I can't do late turn. I'm back up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be back at work.
Look, that's what happens, man. If you don't work, then you know you'd be bumming around with us on the channel. Exactly. But look, guys, thanks for watching. It has been a different one. As I said, if you are watching, look, hit the like button. Share it. It's only a short one. We would appreciate that. And look, we are on our way to 4K, as we said at the beginning of the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. And once we hit that 4K, we will be giving away a Man United shirt. So Solo, is there anything else you want to say? See, it's weird. It's weird doing the pre-record.
Yeah, I know it is a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, you're supposed to say goodbye. You're supposed to say, you know, good morning, good afternoon, see you later. But look, it is what it is.
No, all it is literally, guys, appreciate everyone watching the channel. Make sure you give these guys a like. They've been doing a fantastic job for the last 2 years now. And listen, it doesn't cost to give a like. It doesn't cost for subscribe. But one thing it does cost, though, become a member to win yourself a signed football shirt. That's all it is. Simple. 99p.
There you go. See, you heard that. You heard that. 99p for your chance. Yeah, guys.
Cheaper than a cheeseburger.
there you go. Cheaper than a cheeseburger. With that, guys, we are out.
Good night.